Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And we are going to do Act 8 Mini Crucible Chapter 3. This is going to be the Quest Bosses. So we're going to go through this. We're going to show you who we're going to use. We're going to show you how to do it, all that stuff. Stay tuned and don't go away. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Hit the like button if you have any questions or comments. Please leave a question or a comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and or share this video. All right, let's get into it. So always hit the preview first. And we've got this. These guys are not, they have nodes on them. They're not that difficult. They've got some stuff that's tied to armor ups and things like that. So not really going to be something I necessarily care about. So we want to bring in a... who are we going to bring here? Let's bring our... Let's start with 2-star Venom. How's that sound? He's a little bit specialized. Let's start with 2-star Ronin. Let's start with 2-star Ronin. And then we'll go from there, of course. So here we go. We are a 1013. I don't think we need to put any boosts or anything on for this. And, you know, this is just going to be just blasting this guy, essentially. We got special locked a lot. Oh, come on, dude. There he goes. That's what I want. Alright, this is how we're going to do this. Let's let him come after us now. Gotcha. What? What was that? That was not supposed to happen. Okay, he got stunned. That was supposed to be a special too. That didn't happen. What happened there? Oh, why didn't that parry work there? All right, now it should work. Boom, there we go. All right, he's done. Very good, very good. Yeah, I'll do a special intercept to get my special off, because every time defender special attacks inflict a heal block. Oh, so this is different. Okay, they've got different nodes on these guys now, so we do have to really read these nodes. So foresight, when the attacker performs an intercept, their attack rating is increased. Okay. Whenever a debuff is purified or cleansed off the attacker, they take a burst of... I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that. And the defender's special attacks inflict a heal block and fate seal. So we are gonna switch over to a mystic now. So let's look at all of our mystic choices here. We got a few pretty good ones. I think I'm gonna use magic for this one, and she starts out with full health, so it is what it is. And we want to bait special ones for this guy, and we want to get to a special 2. Like to get to a special 2. Oh, come on. He did not just hit me. Alright. Let's bait another special 1. Boom, boom. There he goes. And this essentially is why Magic is never going to be a 7-star, because you can just basically do that over and over and over again with her special 2, because she doesn't really run out of anything. Okay, what are the nodes here? We've got boost armor buff, rich get richer, and defender bias, more likely to use heavy attacks. So we are going to use another cosmic, and we're going to dig kind of deep. Let's do a Medusa. I don't have her awakened, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. And we're just going to do some armor breaks to kind of get rid of some of those armor up buffs. Boom, 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 boom. There they are. And we want to bait special ones again. And boom, boom, and armor shatter. There we go. She's going to do a heavy, which I don't care about. And she doesn't take any bleed, but that's okay. So that was an easy one, too. All right, who is next? Dormammu. And what does Dormammu have on him? Even punishment. Whenever the attacker stuns the defender, 1 buff is nullified. Okay, I don't care about that. Fight or flight every 12 seconds, the defender gains an unblockable. And if we're far away, they gain it. And then Science of Champs receive Fury. Okay, so we're going to do a Science Champ. So it'll be our first one of these. Who is it going to be? So, Science. I think that I'm going to choose Overseer. So we'll dig kind of deep in the roster here and go for that one. And then we'll get our first box. All right. We're going to start with a heavy. And then we're going to go from there. So heavy attack to get the taunt on. And then we're just going to go. Now, I kind of want him to do that because I want to be able to get the retaliation. All right, I want him to do a special one. That's what I want. And he's got that. Okay, he got that. All right, this is going to take him out. Easy peasy. We didn't even take hardly any damage on that one. Okay. Well, we got some objectives. That's good. All right, so we got our first box. That's going to have some Mysterium and stuff in it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. So, yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Now, the problem is I'm at 21,950 Mysterium. We don't want to go over. I don't think I'm going to go over in this, but just in case. So we've got Shock Vulnerability and Defender Bias. And that I mean, there's really not anything else. So we could use a Mutant. And I think because it's Shock Vulnerability, we are going to try to use Stormy Storm or Storm Pyramid X doesn't really do shocks. Why is... Oh, I have a Doombot. Okay, we'll use Stormy Storm. So, and we just got to remember that this jabroni has a... well, he's not going to be able to get rid of her stun. So normally he can get rid of a stun. But not in this case. Not in this case because he gets a passive stun. Boom, kablam, and there he goes. Look at that. Look at that. That's just nasty. I have her as a 7-star. She is not awakened. As soon as I get her away, I think the next chance I have to awaken somebody is going to be her. All right, we got Limber. Don't care. Defender Bias for special attack 2. Don't care. So every time we stun them, the stun's going to get a little less effective. That's fine. And we need to use another science. So I think we're going to go with somebody who can get rid of some healing. I don't have a Count Nefaria as a 2-star, do I? I do not. We have a Titania. She can actually probably reverse healing, so we're gonna go for that. Don't need too much. Don't have her awaken, but that's okay too. She's very low PI though. Very, very low PI. Boom, boom. Keep going here. Boom, boom. Okay, so he got... There he goes. And this will take him on. That'll take him on. Okay, excellent. Done. And we got a Deadpool next. So the attack start with 7 rushdown charges. When the defender's dash attack lands or is blocked, remove 1 charge. Knocking down the defender restores a charge. When I, the attacker, have no charges, I'm inflicted with a stun. Okay, so we're going to watch that. And then while the defender is stunned, the attacker's rating is increased by 200%. Defender is struck, 40% chance to inflict an armor break on me. So, and the defender is immune to the effects of Infuriate and Intimidate. Okay, I don't care. All right, we're going to get another misstack. What misstack are we going to use here? I think... let's do Absorbing Man. Let's do Absorbing Man. We're coming up on our second chest. All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that just destroyed. Look at that. That just destroyed him. Just destroyed him. All right, we got an anti-venom. Whittled down. He's got 60% less damage while he has no debuffs. For each debuff, that is reduced. Chum the Waters. Whenever the attacker dodges an attack, both champions are inflicted with a heal block, a taunt, and a disorient. Okay, and then whenever the defender is knocked down, they gain a non-stacking energize. So we got to watch that. And every time the attacker performs a well-timed block, we gain a passive disorient. So there's a whole bunch of nasty stuff that's happening. So I think I want a skill that is going to get rid of some things. So we're going to use Kingpin. So we can get rid of some of these debuffs that we are about ready to get. Okay. I got my charge cord here and it's getting in the way. Blam. I knocked him down. And he is so super aggressive. But we already got 2 modes here. We're going to knock him down again. And I think that should take care of him. Yeah, we went into overpower very fast on that one. Okay, and we've already gotten our second box. And we've got a Null who has Retaliate. Okay, he's going to gain a Fury whenever we block. While far away, the defender's Fury, Unblockable, True Strike, and Power Gain are paused. And then Cold Turkey whenever a debuff. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're going to go with another misstack. Which misstack are we going to use? He doesn't really get debuffs. I think we're going to go with the Cow. I think we'll go with the Cow. And we want to bait a special 2 out of this guy, not a special 1. Because I suck at reverse control, so... Hit the block here real quick. Got him. Okay, because I didn't want to get hit with the special 1. So one way to really bait the AI out from throwing that special 1 is just to stick in your block, and then it'll come right at you. All right, we got a thing. Foresight, so when we perform an intercept, our attack rating is increased. Calcify, whenever the defender activates a special attack, they inflict 2 petrifies. And the defender is more likely to use heavy attacks and dash attacks. So we want a skill who's not going to do bleed and not going to do shock. And I think that's going to be Elsa. Or, no, we'll use Massacre, because we're going to be hitting into his block quite a bit. So I'm okay with that. Wow, that resulted in nothing. Dang it. Oh, that did. All right. I want him to go into block mode, and he's not doing it. There he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that was a mistake. Okay. Now we're going to get caught in the corner. Nope. Oh, that was a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're back. Back to this. Wow, he's got 53 Furies on him. That's insane. But we got it. Okay. And, oh, wow, we got another box. We got another chest to go. Okay, so we got a Misty Knight here, and Misty has Hunter Sense. When inflicting the defender with a damaging debuff, the attacker has a 60% chance per damaging debuff to gain a true accuracy. Okay, there we go. Dizzy each time the defender successfully evades an attack. And then, okay, so I don't really care. We're going to go for a mutant. And I think we're going to try Bishop. But we'll have to see who we got here. Yeah, I think we're going to try Bishop. She doesn't really do a lot of energy attacks, but she does some. She does some, so that is that. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we want to get as many of those as we can. I want her to hit me as much as possible. That's what we're looking at. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Like that. All right, we got 30 of these. That should almost be it. That's it. Okay, she's going to burn down to ashes. Okay, who is next? Okay, we got a Wong. Buys for heavy juke. Finishing a 5-hit combo with a light or medium grants the attacker a juke charge, increasing our attack rating up to 10. Okay. I don't know why they're giving us all these bonuses. And then Imperial Defense. Defenders are immune to the effects of Nullify. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Got it. We got Riley Castolo on, and he is checking in. What is going on? So we want another... let's do Dr. Voodoo against this guy here. And we want to get to a special 2 with Dr. Voodoo. Nose is itching. All right, here we go. Here we go. And we're going to get as many of those as we can. We're going to bait out special ones. So if we do this on an odd, I can't... Oh, he's immune to that. All right, we want to bait out a special 1. I think we're going to do this. This is going to put a poison. Oh, he's immune to poison. You suck, dude. You suck. Come on. There he goes. We have a lot of those. He'd be taking a lot of poison damage right now. Okay, we're going to hit him with this, that. There we go. Okay. It depends on what you are on your combo meter. If you're odd, it's 1 effect. If you're even, it's another effect. Oh, I forgot to look here. Okay, we got a bishop. Continue. We got a bishop. So I want a tech. Burnout. Whenever the defender activates a special attack, they get a burnout charge. Increasing special when the defender has 10 or more. 10 are removed, and they are power locked. Okay. Grudge. Okay. I think we're going to pick a tech this time. And I'm going to use Ultron. Because Ultron is almost always the best for mutants and champions. Alright. He'll put some degens on mutant champs. And I want to hit that off right away. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, at least we're doing that. Okay, I'm going to hunker up because I don't want him using his special one. I don't like his special one because it does a whole bunch of incinerate stuff. Let's get rid of the charge cord here. All right, we are getting close to being done. We got 2 more champs. So we've got Quicksilver. So we got Clean Sweep. Each time the attacker knocks the defender down, all debuffs on the attacker are purified. That's good. Critical Interruption. When the attacker performs an intercept, they gain a precision. And immovable object. Every 5 hits in the attacker's combo creates 1 steadfast. Okay. A lot of good stuff for me. Not great stuff for him. A lot of good stuff for me. Okay. And he is a Science. So we want a... I don't have a hit. I would love to have a 2-star hit monkey, but we don't have a 2-star hit monkey. So we will go with a 2-star Jabari Panther, because I can do a special one and ensnare him, and he can't do all his dodgy stuff. Okay. We're looking to do a special one. All right, he's going to dodgy. And now he's stuck. Ah, he hit me. Oh, I don't like that. All right, we got rid of it. That does a lot of damage, and he's ensnared now. So now we want to work to a special 2. Come on, dude. He's going to get knocked down again. He's going to go. Okay, good. Excellent. All right, last one. We've got this Havok, who's... We're going to use a Cosmic Champ. And can't use Hercules. I don't really have a 2-star Hercules, so we'll just use a Cosmic Champ because Cosmic Champs get a bonus, of course. And I think that we are going to use Angela because she can block his non-contact attacks. And that will be it. Do a heavy, get our extra armor up, and we'll just hit him normal. Now we want to do another heavy to get our extra fury. There it is. And we'll dodge all that. Oh, I got hit. I got smacked by all that. But we have an armor up, so his stuff doesn't do anything to us. Awesome. That was great. All right. Easy peasy. All right. What is it we're going to get? All right. So we got that, which is 4,500 Mysterium and 5,000 of the Fantastic Force Crystals. We're going to get it again. And we're going to get it a third time. And we're going to get, this is the good thing, is we're going to get 750 Titan Shards. So we got that. Okay. Back to Quest. I have something in here, which is we beat the Mini Crucible Illumination. So now we get the 100 Crucible Rebirth event points. We're going to collect that, which gets us another reward or 2. And so we got 3 things here. So we're going to claim these rewards here. So we're going to get 10,000 6-star shards. And we're going to get 100 Rebirth signature stones, which I think we can only use on Rebirth champs. So we did that. And then we got some daily super event stuff. All right. That is going to be the video for today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.